Let's talk about the new pistol, Dirty Anton. At 3 to 4 stars, the pistol is extremely useless. You would have better luck going to Mexico, changing your name to Jose and selling oranges. Nevertheless, I must let you all know that this pistol needs to be upgraded to 5 stars and above, as well as equipped with orange mods, if not gold. I wanted to quit on this gun so many times, it made me feel like giving up over and over again. There are significant flaws with this gun that make it extremely difficult to use with certain operators, like Moses. I had to learn this the hard way as I kept upgrading it over the few days I had the pistol unlocked. One of the flaws is that the gun highly relies on aim speed. It takes quite a long time before the gun even starts to shoot. Whenever you lose your aim, it takes time to re-aim before it starts shooting again. Along with that, the damage is extremely low at 3 to 4 stars. For an average player, you wouldn't like it unless you upgrade to 5 stars and above. Another flaw of the gun is that whenever it aims at its target, your operator moves slower while shooting, and even the talents won't help improve the speed much. It makes it easier for others to catch up and take you down. Keep in mind that this gun isn't for chasing after people because every time the gun takes time to aim, it slows you down, causing you to lose speed in the chase. The gun shoots slower when used without a shield, but when a shield is equipped, the pistol shoots faster after the first aim, as long as your aim isn't lost. And let me tell you, it's so easy to lose aim with this gun at a lower level. One of the best things about the gun is that it can cause a lot more damage than any other pistols. With only 6 ammunition, at 5 stars, each shot inflicts around 2000 damage, which ends up taking down enemies a lot faster than the other pistols. Aim area mods could help improve your accuracy, so I switched from movement speed to aim area. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean all my problems are solved, but it's worth a try. By the way, the other available mods are fire rate and aim speed, with the option for fire rating and range. One of the best things about this gun is its ability to inflict more damage than any other pistol. With only 6 rounds of ammunition, at 5 stars, each shot delivers around 2000 damage, making it much more lethal than other pistols. Oh, did I mention that the shots become rapid once you've locked your aim onto the target? Another great quality of this pistol is its extraordinary range compared to other pistols. This comes in handy when shooting at enemies who are trying to escape. However, if they have adrenaline or keep dodging left and right, you'll face quite the challenge. Running with this gun is mediocre, but it does have slightly more range than the Shotgun XL20. One thing I kept telling my squad members, and what I personally felt, is that using this gun is exhausting. It does get better at 5 stars, but that doesn't necessarily mean I would choose to use it. Part of me kept pushing myself to use it in games, even if it meant losing, just to capture some footage. These days, we often encounter opponents using smoke and Zloy with gas and others equipped with smart bombs. It becomes extremely difficult to avoid these situations when you have a shield and a pistol. About 7 out of 10 times, you'll face these challenges and struggle if you don't have a team that can effectively handle smoke and Zloy. Charon can be troublesome since you're always moving slower when locked onto a target. It's an easy target for them to come and kill you, especially if you're using any other operator aside from Moses. As I mentioned before, it took me a while to upgrade to 5 stars due to the lack of silver resources. I literally had to grind for 5 stars in a single day. The gun becomes extremely more useful with higher mods and stars. The damage increases significantly, the rapid fire improves, and you can have a lot more fun. But again, you need to upgrade it to fully experience these benefits. The gun actually reminds me of the K1914 pistol. If someone gets too close to you, aiming and shooting becomes quite challenging. That's how it felt before I installed the aim area mod. Adding the aim area mod helps a lot when shooting down opponents up close. But as I mentioned earlier, the pistol requires good aim speed. That's why I eventually switched from Moses and Shield to using Snek and Shield. The pistol feels like night and day when used with Snek because he has the ability to aim faster and move more quickly with the gun. Along with that, Snek also has a better vision range. As you can see, Dirty Anton has the second most power amongst the pistols. It also has the longest range at 16.8. Its accuracy is also much better than any other pistols, though that doesn't guarantee that all your shots will land. The reload speed is similar to the Lupra but somehow feels quicker. Hardly enough, It takes the same amount of time for all the operators to get from point A to point B, which is around 10 seconds when using Snek. So I don't really notice much difference in movement speed among the 4 pistols. I had a lot of games recorded with Moses, and I think his shield is good for control maps. However, I'm not sure if this gun is suitable for control maps. As I mentioned before, if people get too close and are agile enough, they can easily outmaneuver your aim. To be honest, I would still use the Lupra, which might be more useful for control maps. However, the situation can vary, and if you find yourself in a location with higher ground and an advantage, you will most likely come out on top. If the space is small and you have to fight to secure a kill, then the odds would likely be against you. I believe Moses is really good, but this pistol might be better suited for Snek. After using F8 with Snek, I switched to SMS because I kept getting killed by everyone using SMS. My kills per game went from 5 to 8 to a high of 15 kills. It's completely unfair, and Snek with SMS is still overpowered. Now, the Dirty Anton pistol is just as dominant with Snek as he is with SMS. I know that might sound like a bold statement, but as I mentioned before, the difference between using it with Moses and then with Snek feels like using a completely different gun, all because of the aiming speed. I would suggest using any operator that has fast aiming speed, such as Snek. But if you're planning on using this gun, I highly recommend pairing it with a Snek. I just hope I don't start seeing a lot more SMSs now because of it. But then again, like I mentioned earlier, anything can take out shield operators these days. I think that's pretty much it. I don't know what else to say about it. I don't want to sound like I'm pushing you to either like it or hate it, but I will say that it is extremely useless at lower levels and becomes potent at a higher level, essentially with 5-star and high-level mods. Do not use the gun without a shield, because its shots are a lot slower than the rapid fire when held behind a shield. I suggest using it with operators that have talents that boost aim speed or even movement speed. However, one thing I must mention is that Moses might struggle with this particular gun. It wouldn't be an extreme struggle, but it would still be weaker than using a Snek. I appreciate you all for showing the love and sticking around. I apologize for the delayed videos, but I've been busy this whole month and hopefully getting back on track from here on out. A big shout out to all the channel supporters, and a huge shout out to Stephen King for the love. It did make my day, but don't go broke for me. But honestly, thank you for joining the generous squad. Thank you to all the supporters from the bottom of my heart. I hope my videos continue to entertain you. And let's be like Dirty Anton and aim long for that like button. Smash the subscribe button, and maybe even leave a comment. If you'd like, don't forget to participate in the giveaways if you need gold. Join our Discord for even more giveaways and a place to hang out. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Let me know if you have any more questions about this gun. I'll catch you all in the next one.
Fucking with me,